What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. This is kind of a Madden 20, Madden 21 video, so I am on Madden 20, but I'm going to be going over some things that I do want in Madden 21. So basically what this is going to be, just a little small video, basically going over a couple different things that I would like switched, and a couple different things I would like for them to keep the same going into next year. So I'm going to be talking about more stuff that comes out, either as stuff that we for sure know, or stuff that, maybe should be implemented. Mostly it's going to be how to tweak the stuff that we do have, just because I do feel like that is most important when you're talking about this game. So first things first, and we're going to talk about the assemble your team. Now, I personally like the way they did it. It's nothing crazy, but you did get all of these low tier players, which you didn't really care about all of that, the jerseys, things like that. But you did get some coins, which are nice early on if you stack up all of these coins. Like I said, it wasn't anything crazy, but really what assemble your team was for is to show you how the missions tab works in this game. And they probably won't call it the same thing next year, but I definitely hope they have something like this on opening day. Basically, it gave us an 85 overall player. So I will go all the way down to the assemble your team. Hopefully it's still here. It's the welcome to ultimate team. So basically what happens, you have to do the 5 yards and then score a touchdown. Then you have to build your offense. So what you have to do is complete the second challenge, earn 6 stars, and assemble your team. And then, like I said, that's that one right there. Then there's boost, win a game with the 62 plus overall. You have to earn 2,000 coins and then buy an ultimate trainer pack. Basically do a lot of different things that they showed you what to do. You have to do NFL epics, play the market, buy someone from the auction house, add all of the ultimate trainers to your lineup. Basically do a lot of things and just show you how the basis of the game goes. We can see these are the players that you could choose from: Marshawn, Juju, Matt Ryan, Greg Olsen, Tyrann. I think I chose Marshawn Lattimore early in the year because I really wanted a fast cornerback, because this was day one once again, and he at least helped me for solo challenges, things like that. But it's super important, in my opinion, to go ahead and have something like this early in the year. So hopefully they will go ahead and do that. Something I definitely want them to change that takes place pretty early in the year, as long as we have a football season. So if we don't have a football season, this part is probably going to be disregarded, to be honest. But I'm talking about the team of the week. So the reason I want this change, and people probably thinking, well, why do you want it changed? Team of the week cards are cool. Absolutely, I think the heroes got to stay in the game. But for me, the ones that just really make me mad, and this pretty much goes for every promo, is when they put in these random overall low people that don't need to be here, right? So for instance, I understand, sure, they might think, okay, this Trey Marshall deserves a 77 overall, whatever. But who's actually going to use these cards? Does anyone ever actually use them, or are they just for set purposes? Because I feel like if they're going to make cards that are purely going to be for purposes of making sets, I think they could do a little bit better job of being creative on the sets and just not putting these cards into the game, because I feel like this floods the auction house with a lot of low overall cards that don't necessarily need to be there. That's just my personal opinion with Team of the Week. I like the heroes and the way they do it, where if you do the challenges every week, you do get that Team of the Year free card, because it is 17 weeks. I think you have to do like 16 or 15 of the challenges to get enough of the tokens. We might be able to see it in the Team of the Year. 15. So you do 15 out of 17 weeks. And then you basically get your choice of, they give you offense, defense, or specialist. They gave you your choice. But I just think for Team of the Week, they could do a little bit better job on that promo, in my personal opinion. So definitely the gauntlet, I say to keep it untouched. Where is the gauntlet challenges? So gauntlet right here, I say to keep it untouched. And what I mean by that is, obviously they're going to switch the challenges up a little bit, but don't switch the how gauntlet works. I didn't like the star system. I definitely am not a fan of stars. I definitely was a fan of, how it was in years past. But that's just overall solo challenges, and I will get back into that in a little bit. But in terms of keeping the gauntlet hard and giving us pretty valuable rewards, I definitely love it. The solo challenges are pretty easy to complete. They always give us good rewards. And I will go to show you guys, just some of the basic rewards, especially at the level they give them to us. I think they're really worth it. So we got to go down. Let's just start at Gauntlet 1. So Gauntlet 1 comes out early in the year. I don't know. I'm going to see if it has a date. But it's one of the first challenges you get. It's pretty early on, right? Within like a month or two for sure. Probably within a month. And you get a bunch of coins, bunch of cards, a free 89 or whatever the case is. That is a pretty good card, you know. And these challenges are very fun to do. With getting all those as well. If you do this on 5 stars, you get, what is that, 750 plus that is 900. Is that 1,000 coins per one? I think it might be 1,000 coins per one. So you get another 30,000 coins for completing all of those challenges. And then obviously, as you do the harder gauntlets, you're gonna get more. Like I was saying before, though, I don't really agree with the star system. I would rather it be as you just complete the challenges like it's been in years past, you start unlocking these rewards. It was pretty much the same thing. It's just you don't have to worry about doing these stupid stars on some of these, right? Like executing a possession catch. You know, if they wanted you to do that, it was just implemented into the full. It was either a pass or fail. Sometimes they did have bonus challenges where you could do it for extra coins. Now, I like that. But I don't care for it to be to earn rewards having to do the extra bonuses. In my personal opinion, I do think that is something that, you know, should go. I don't really care for the star system. But that being said, something else that I definitely want out next year is going to be Journey. I think Journey is the worst promo, you know, in terms of how long they take. Yeah, the rewards, this is, you gotta think, this comes out, let's say this came out around Gauntlet 1 time. Gauntlet 1, not only are you going to get a really good player, that's pretty much the same overall, but you're going to do Gauntlet 1 in probably a couple hours. Journey, it's probably going to take you a couple weeks if you want to do other stuff in the game as well, especially early on. And look, you're going to get a couple packs, 25,000 coins, 25,000 coins. Those are decent. Journey, Michael Thomas, but you're getting 80 training on 2 of the tiers, or on one of the tiers, I mean. And then you get a gold premium player pack. And then also, they take forever to do. So for instance, let's just say I wanted to go do this 1929 one right here. I got to start in the second quarter with 5-minute quarters, rush for 2 touchdowns, and basically chew clock. So this is going to take me like 10, 12 minutes to do, if not like actually 15 minutes because of just, you know, how long it takes to do stuff. And that's just for one of them. And then I would have 4 more right here to do. That's an hour plus, you know, all of these other ones where I would have to do, which I didn't even do all the stars, but I'd have another couple hours, and it takes way too long. Journey is just something that I definitely advise against them putting in the game, in my opinion. Sure, some of the journeys later on were good, and I think they can learn from that. Journey 1 and 2 suck. Journey 3, I actually completed. Journey 4, I didn't complete either because, you know, the rewards, once again, I mean, look at these rewards, guys. Get a gold player pack, gridiron player pack, David Ford, or Journey Master David Johnson, 1,000 coins, get a gold player pack. And look when they gave us these journeys. This was after fan appreciation. So that's how late into the game they brought this out to give us milestones with 1,000 coins. And sure, if you complete them all max stars, you get a decent reward. But for how long it takes and how late they put Journey 4 into the game, it's almost like they forgot about it. I mean, like I said, this is literally the last promo pretty much before the rookie premiere and then Madden Bowl. So, I mean, that's pretty bad in my opinion. Hopefully they don't do Journey like that. I think it's a waste of time. I'd rather them work on different content in my opinion. So definitely, hopefully they fix that, you know, up a little bit. Something else I hope they do keep in it, but hopefully they don't give us a player on a position that only has one player, right? Which is going to be for the Mutt Master. So I really like how they do the Mutt Master, which is you have to basically play the game in a lot of different ways to go ahead and get a lot of these tiers, to get these tokens, to go ahead and upgrade the Pat Tillman to that 95 overall, and then later in the year, you can go ahead and get them all the way up to the 99. I definitely like the way they do that. Hopefully that's in the game. I don't see why they would take the captain out or the level master, as well as I don't think they'll take, so they won't take out the Mutt captain, the Mutt master, or the level master, I don't believe, and I'm glad because I do think that those are really important to have something in my eye. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it on what I want them to keep in the game for the most part. There's definitely could be like part 2s and part 3s to this, you know, in terms of training currency, things like that. I like the idea. Of course, everything could be improved upon, but we made some pretty good coins off of this year in the training currency, so I can't be too mad at that. Personally, I don't care for power-up players. I wish there wasn't power-up players. I wish the only reason to have a power-up player is to boost their stats just a little bit more. But if I had a 96, you had a 97, we could both basically chem them up the same. Yours would just be a tad better. My personal opinion, because then I would actually be, no money spends would be, basically even. They just may not have as good of a team, but it'd be easy to trade out cards, in my opinion. But with that being said, drop a like on the video if you do agree with this. If you don't agree, definitely let me know in the comments. Or if you just maybe have any other input that you would want to see next year, anything like that. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys next year.